You know, sadly, we cover too many school shootings. Everyone, obviously, too many, and so many people out there trying to figure out what they can do to help. And the Glendale Fire Department has come up with a really unique and kind of interesting tool that they are actually implementing in schools in the West Valley. So we want to bring in Ashley Losh with the Glendale Fire Department joining us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You know what? We see these shootings and it is just so sad and it's heartbreaking, and it seems like, you know, week after week we hear of incidents all across the country, and I think so many people asking themselves, what can I do to make a difference, to help, to make schools safer?
I think there's not a person across the country that when they hear about a school shooting isn't like, how do we change this? What can we do? And so many of the solutions have pitfalls. This is the first one we've seen. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's a solution that's free to the schools and could really make a difference.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this. So this is an old fire hose, basically,
Correct.
right?
So it's decommissioned fire hose, meaning it's fire hose that's been used on a fire truck but can no longer be used for whatever reason.
And what do you guys do with it?
So we cut them into these handy dandy 1-foot sections
Okay.
of hose, and then we launder them because they did have carcinogens on them from being in a fire. We snip the ends and then we deliver them to schools so that they can use them on a door hinge just like this.
Okay, so this is a door that you would see. You kind of obviously go to a lot of schools.
Yes.
You know the layout of schools, and you found this door at our station. You said, we got to do the story here because this is something similar that you would see at a school.
Correct. So this door is a little taller than most school doors that we would see, but it's a perfect example of if we give these hoses to elementary schools, which we have, and a child needs to put this on a door, they can grab a chair, step up, and slide the hose on very easily.
And so tell me what that does.
That hose is going to keep the door from opening from the outside. So there's no special locking mechanisms that you need, and that's going to keep a shooter from coming into a door.
Wow. So if I was on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to walk out here, and then I'll knock and you can let me back in. I'm going to suck it in and try it again.
So it's
Okay.
not working so well.
Okay, here we go. Let's
So
see. Are you ready for
this
me?
one might need a little stronger hose.
Okay.
You were already able to get through it. We might need a larger one for your door.
Okay, but here, I'm not able to get
there you
through.
go.
I'm trying to get through from the outside, cannot get through. So you're able to undo it now and I can come back in. But that just shows you how something so simple, wow. I tried to get in 10, 15 seconds, not able to get in.
No, and these are not going to be torn. We've had PD try to shoot through them. Bullets don't go through them.
Interesting.
We're going to keep people out of doors.
So you've dropped off these, and obviously you probably had to drop off dozens per school because every door, hundreds, needs one of them.
Yes.
For schools, what's the plan for the future?
Well, we're just trying to get the word out. We've really seen a push across the country with multiple fire departments starting to make them, and a few across the valley as well. So right now, we're just cutting as much hose as we can and distribute them to schools.
Wow, really cool thing that you guys are doing, obviously. A little something to make a big difference in helping those schools out, and you guys are going to stay busy.
We are.
Ashley Losh with Glendale Fire, we so appreciate your time.
you.
Thanks for joining us this morning.